Right guys, so I've got a build for Legendary for you, and it's just basically this build. It's to help you, and because you get spammed by grenades, I've made like a hybrid build for you, so you heal yourself and you heal your teammates, plus you give bonus armor to everybody, and it's basically constant. You can change this around if you want to, this build. I'll just leave a Legendary mission playing in the background for you. If you like my content guys, like and subscribe, and let's get straight into this video. So this is the build I'm running. This is just for Legendary because I don't see the point of running this gear set in any other content. Maybe the raid. You'd use Future Initiative in raids usually. So let's get straight into it. So the gear set we're using is Measured Assembly. This is quite new. I think it was either this season or the previous season. I've not been playing too much. So 2 pieces 15% skill haste, 3 pieces you get 60% repair skills, and 40% explosive resistance, which is pretty good that, because obviously you get spammed by drones and grenades on Legendary. So the talent on it is receive 1 skill tier for each ally agent that is within the range of your hive or smart cover. So Legendary, you're always like quite close together, so you'll always have overcharge and skill tier 6, plus you're actually armor tier 3. So you're all pretty tanky as well. So while at skill tier 6, having at least 1 ally agent in the range of your hive or smart cover for 4 seconds will grant overcharge for 15 seconds. Cooldown is 40 seconds. Mortars and enemy skills that enter the range of your hive or smart cover will be destroyed. So basically this just stops all the grenades and the drones that spam you and they annoy you. They've annoyed me that much in the past. I've just quit the game because it's just so annoying. But I'm glad there's something that will counter that now. So that enters the range of your hive and smart cover will be destroyed. Right? Cooldown 10 seconds. The cooldown is 20% faster for each ally agent within the range of your hive or smart cover. So this basically gives you skill haste, which in my build, this build specifically, I've actually stacked into skill haste. You can put repair skills if you want to repair your teammates more, but with the bonus armor you don't really need to. So yeah, I've got a blue core on the holster, and I've got skill haste. So the knee pads, same gear set. You've got a blue core, and you've got skill haste again. This just gives you your things back a lot quicker. I'm using the chest piece. It's got skill haste, and the mod is skill duration. So this will make your smart cover last longer. Skill tier, we have skill haste, and we have skill duration. So Hive Mind, this is the reason we're using the chest piece. Decrease the overcharge cooldown from 40 seconds to 25 seconds, which you'll basically have overcharge 24/7 basically. And that's because you have the gloves as well. I'll show you that in a second. So backpack you want. Reason I have them on the backpack is because of this talent you get with it. Decrease cooldown for destroying mortars and enemy skills from 10 to 1. Which is basically you don't get hit by grenades and skills. So that's why you want to use the backpack and the chest, because they give you actually good talents, unlike some gear sets which they just don't give you good enough bonuses. So that's all 4 pieces. We have the chest, the backpack, knee pads and the holster. Mask, I've gone Murakami because you get a 15% skill duration, so that lasts longer, the smart cover. It's a blue core, skill haste, and I'd recommend putting repair skills, but obviously it's pretty hard to get this mask. So 10% skill duration, the mod. And then our exotic that we're using are the BTSU data gloves. You can just farm these in open world or low allocated loot in Countdown. I just recommend doing Countdown, guys. If you don't have these, it's pretty easy to get. So reason we're having these is because of skill tier. We have skill haste and we have repair skills. And the talent on this is grants 15% hive skill haste per skill tier. Detonating a hive refreshes your skill cooldowns and grants overcharge for 15 seconds. If at skill tier 6, this effect also applies to all allies. Allies receiving this effect are unable to benefit from it again for 2 minutes. So basically, you'll always have overcharge from the gear set, and you've got a chance of giving, for example, a revive hive. So say your teammate does go down, and his revive hive's been used, I think it's like 5 minutes you have to wait for a charge again if if you're like a DPS build or something. Basically, if you blow up your hive, say you have 2 charges left and you blow up your hive, it will give your teammates revive hive back to him straight away. Same with his other skills. This is with all your teammates. You'll always have overcharge, which is really good with smart cover because you get loads and loads of bonus armor, which helps as well. So those are the pieces of gear that I'm running. The actual weapons, I've just got Scorpio. I've got shotgun damage, damage to armor, and damage to toxic out cover. And this basically just puts your enemies on stats effects. So 2 pellets will put poison on him, 4 pellets disorient, 6 shot, 9 targets take additional 20% damage. From all sources, stacks no longer increase. So this is one of the best exotics for like PvE, like support builds, stuff like that. And then I've just got the Lexington assault rifle. I believe it's actually farmable now. The only difference in this is it's just got increased base, and this is usually a rifle, but it's just an assault rifle. It's like a throwback to Division 1. Assault rifle damage, health damage, damage toxic out cover, and I've just got preservation. So basically when you kill an enemy you get 10% armor back over 5 seconds. If you get a headshot you get 20% armor back over 5 seconds. It doesn't really matter about the weapons. If you're going to run the exact same build as this, so 3 blues, you're going to be using this pistol. TDI card custom, you can only get this from conflict or named caches, just keep that in mind as well. You can get it from the Dark Zone as well. So the reason I'm just using this pistol is it's got a skill tier guaranteed with it, so when you have this out it will give you a skill tier. And I put Future Perfect on it because when you get a weapon kill you get skill tier. So you can potentially get overcharge, but you don't do any damage basically with this build. You'll just support, keeping your teammates alive. That's what you want. You want TDI card custom. But if you don't want to use that, replace one of the blues with a skill tier, because with this build you've got 3 blue skill tiers. You've got 3 skill tiers. You've got chest, you've got gloves and backpack. That's 3. You get 4 with the pistol equipped, and then you get 5 with technician. Because you get skill tier from technician, so you already have 5 skill tiers. And if one person's in your hive, which is like 99% all the time, you'll have 6 skill tiers, and because of that you'll get overcharged constantly all the time with this build. So I'll show you the skills now. So obviously you've got to use your hive. You've got Restore a Hive, it just heals your teammates, so healing 209,000, which is decent. But like I said before, if you want to change this build round, because it's just a template, I'd recommend changing the attributes to repair skills if you don't want skill haste. So you get more healing for you and your teammate when your hive goes out. So you see I'm tier 4 at the minute. I get the pistol out, I'm tier 5, and then someone's in my hive, I'm tier 6. So these are the mods that I have healing, and these 2 mods here. Upgraded sensor package, so range and duration is from the technician specialization. Next skill is a fortified smart cover. You can use the other smart cover, but this is up to you. So what most people don't realize with this is they just read these bonuses here. Radius, bonus armor, which is good. You get explosive resistance, pulse resistance, and health. But most people don't read the description of it. The fortified smart cover launcher fires a projectile that drills into any surface, reinforcing nearby covers and granting extra armor, resistances, and immunity to stagger effects to all agents using it. It doesn't mention it removes stagger, so basically if you get hit by a grenade when you're in cover, when you're in this smart cover, you won't get pushed out, you'll stay in cover, like Soy's knee pads for example, exotic. It doesn't actually say it here. I'm surprised that many people don't know about this. It's the same with the other one, I'll go on it now. I believe it has like an extra bonus. Let's go on that, change it. Yeah, it has automatic reload. Most people don't know if you swap your weapon, it reloads the weapon that you previously had equipped. Most people don't know this. But yeah, if you use this, you'll get overcharged, so you'll get 35% damage targets out of cover. That's for your teammates, and 100% weapon handling, which is just absolutely insane. Basically, your guns will reload instantly, basically. But yeah, I use the fortified one because it gives pulse resistance, not really important. Explosive resistance, that is important in legendary. 100% bonus armor, and you're healing your teammates as well. It's actually a pretty decent build, this. But I'll show you the specialization now. So the specialization you want to use is just technician. With most skill builds you want technician unless you have an explosive build. This is the technician here, if you don't know. The only reason we're using it is because we want the free skill tier. Without the free skill tier, you'll have to replace one of your blue cores with a skill tier. But just use the technician. You have skill damage here, you want it on there. Skill healing I don't at the minute because I'm using a different build. So 10% skill healing, so that helps more with the hive. Obviously you pick what guns you have, 15% weapon damage with whatever you have. I've got a shotgun and I've got an AR, but you don't use them guns. You're not using the guns when you're using this build, you're just focusing on keeping your teammates alive and in the hive so they don't get staggered by explosives. That's the main reason for this build, is just stagger and explosives that will blow you up constantly. But yeah, I hope this build will help you guys if you actually put it together. It's actually pretty decent. I'll keep this as a legendary build for me, like a support legendary personally, because I think it's actually really helpful. It gets you through legendaries pretty easy. So if you like my content, guys, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
agent is no longer in your group. assistance.